I grew up on that same block as you, and in my late 20s, even early 30s, uh, was making more money than I ever could imagine, but still living paycheck to paycheck with not a lot of margin. And
Yeah.
particularly when I was in corporate America before leaving there, and I tell people this all the time, we find ourselves trying to escape the life that we don't want instead of creating the one that we do. So you constantly living in the future with expenses from vacations that you swipe the card on, presents that you did to try to anesthetize the fact that you're living a life that's unfulfilling. The list goes on, right? The things that we do, the impulse purchases that we make as a consumer to try to make us feel better about the thing that we get up to do every day, but not necessarily love to do and makes us more fulfilled. And until we come to the realization, which you and I both did at some point in our lives, that the only way you're going to fix that, the only way you're going to create a life that makes you feel fulfilled is to actually create it.
Yeah.
And both sides of the coin are hard. It's just that we mistaken when we go out and make these purchases and all the rest of it, that the result and the brunt of that isn't hard, but it really is. Most people I would venture to guess, don't hate their jobs. They hate
No.
the fact that they go to work 50, 60, 70, 80 hours and all of that money comes in and goes right back out. So you can't see the benefit of going to work because it seems as if all you do is go to work to pay everybody else. And
Right.
so until you get to a point where you do the discipline of reducing lifestyle, right? Eliminating lifestyle creep altogether. And I'm not talking about contracting through Starbucks, and I'm
Yeah.
talking about like moving from the 3,000 square foot house to the 1,200 square foot apartment for a few
Yeah.
years. I'm talking about that kind of contraction. And unless or until you do that and create the margin to where you can see the true fruit of why you get up and go to work and exhaust all this time away from your family, then and only then, I think you'll have something worth looking forward to.